So, how are you there? Day eight of 100 days of code. pretty serious. Halfway through week 2, so that's a substantial thing. Before I barged in and took over my stream, as I do, I was hosting because I host a lot of people, usually live coders, etc. And I believe a live coder, some path of events followed so that I was actually then hosting this individual who is Marco Bruno Dev. And I believe, I may be wrong, but I believe this is a Portuguese coder. If I'm seeing the language right, I could be wrong. I get a little confused with anything that's not English, but I generally can get it. I try my best. I'm monolingual, so it's a disadvantage when I'm trying to figure out what language something is in. But I think it looks that way. Anyway, it looks good. It looks interesting what he's building. So, big shout out. Looks like a cool stream. I don't know what's going on, but I would watch this if I wasn't about to do a stream of my own. And on that note, I'm going to bounce that closed, and we're going to bounce over to the old thrashing code. Oh, and also, though, before we get too involved, not that she needs pointed out, she needs pointed out. Oh, there's my duplication of sound, but what I was going to say is I'm waiting for the stupid ad to finish playing because that's how this world works. But anyway, there's people doing weird stuff. I was just going to give a shout out to Shirley. Anyway, we watched Shirley last week, or we rated Shirley's stream last week. She's awesome. If you didn't go follow her, go follow her. She does some amazing stuff, got some amazing data viz stuff going on. And maybe we'll join her a bit later. But for now, the thrashing code. Also, we will be finishing up today's stream too a little later than usual because I like to empty trash. No, not really. Because we're going to join the Learn TV Microsoft thing because some metalheads talking about some op stuff or something like that. I don't really remember exactly what I said. But anyway, we're going to join their stream. And then maybe we'll, if Shirley's still hacking on some data viz stuff, maybe we'll join her stream after all of those streams. That'd be cool. But in other news, my Uplift desk shipped. Maybe if people are curious about desks and working arrangements and things like that, I'm going to have videos touring all of my desks and gear and office setups, because I have more than one, that might be useful for some people if they want to check that out, because it might give you ideas on how to set up your desk or your environment or your whatever to do certain things like stream like this, or to do other video stuff, or to do music stuff, or to combine that stuff with a bikey thing. Just crazy combination of stuff, because I do a lot more than just code. Shocking, I know. But yeah, so I do a lot more than that. I also listen to a little bit of metal like Obscura here. Big shout out to them. They're awesome. So on that note, we are kicking off. We are kicking off slowly but steadily into the realm like we always do. On that note, let's get into Pretzel here. There's one thing I did want to share. One thing I did want to share before we get started. We're just going to take a few minutes. We're going to take a few minutes and share this before we get into Pretzel. We're going to do it. We're going to pull the trigger, and we are indeed going to get a copyright hit, because I discovered a new musician through another musician. This is Violet Orlandi. She does some amazing covers and original pieces. Let's see, where is all this stuff? I'm trying to manage all the stuff, and all the stuff is all in different places. So pop me out of the way because you don't want to see me in this particular situation. Hopefully all you will see is her perform this song. She did a cover of Nine Inch Nails' Head Like a Hole. It's quite amazing. It's not heavy, but it's intense in a different kind of way. So with that, let's listen to her. And then I'm going to show you where I found out about her. And I'm going to show you that video, which is also intense and a little bit heavy and a little bit fun. But anyway, give it a listen.
God and money, I'll do anything for you. God and money, just tell me what you want me to. God and money, nail me up against the wall. God and money, don't want everything you wanted. Oh no, you can't take it. No, you can't take it. No, you can't take that away from me. No, you can't take it. No, you can't take it. No, you can't take that away from me. And I go, black as your soul. I'd rather die than give you control. And I go, black as your soul. I'd rather die than give you control. God and money is not looking for the cure. God and money is not concerned about the sick or the poor. God and money, let's go dancing on the backs of the bruised. God and money is not the one to choose. No, you can't take it. No, you can't take it. No, you can't take that away from me. No, you can't take it. No, you can't take it. No, you can't take that away from me. And I go, black as your soul. I'd rather die than give you control. And I go, black as your soul. I'd rather die than give you control. Bow down before the one you serve. You're gonna get what you deserve. Bow down before the one you serve. You're gonna get what you deserve. 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 You're gonna get what you deserve.
In my life, I don't think I ever expected to hear a powerful version of Head Like a Hole like that. It was amazing. Amazing. Violet did just a striking rendition of that song. She's also in She Won't Live, Creatures, official lyric video, etc. Does music. Only has 275,000 views. This obviously deserves vastly more than that, and I think she'll get there for many reasons. Partly because of where I found her and now I'll be listening to a lot of her music now because this is exceptional stuff. Specifically, since I had just found her like in the last 30 minutes, I'm gonna click on this, hit subscribe, and we see some of the other tunes getting put together. I did notice that she, I believe, is Brazilian. So it has a lot of interesting stuff going on there. So I want to say a few other things while she's rocking out for us there. Note, you know, I like to just point this out. Holy shit, she's got crazy amounts of talent in all sorts of ways. I'm not sure who's doing the videography for her, but this is quite spectacular. She's got a great like goth theme thing going on with the video there. Just really top bar. And then of course this is the music. She's playing, she's singing, she's doing the parts, right? This isn't just like somebody shilling some vocals out like a lot of people on YouTube do. This is, well, there you go, right? 4 parts, putting it together, laying it down. Got the soul, the rhythm, everything combined. That's impressive. And honestly, like for me to be impressed by an artist, yeah, I actually got a pretty high bar on that. So if I'm impressed, that's next level. Otherwise, everybody else is kind of like meh. So on that note, where did I discover her? This fun song, this fun cover from a different era, long time ago, by good old Leo Marachali up in Norway. So we're gonna watch that. And again, watch this video and note the insane levels of skill and artistic ability in the video. There's of course Leo's, but she contributes in vast ways, and it's amazing. Yep, it's this song. Different, eh? Yeah. So that's all Leo. Check out Leo, Frog Leap Studios. He introduces a bunch of different musicians every once in a while, you know, and puts out something like every week. It's pretty impressive, his rhythm of stuff that he puts out, and he is also another one of those individuals that I have found impressive. Not a long list of that, but yeah, so and a lot of fun songs too. So I find his artistic manifestations, like in that video with her, she did that where she pulled her heart out and then talked to her heart, right? Get it? Because listen to your heart. You gotta listen. She took it out to listen. Yeah, anyway, that's my type of humor right there. Yeah, so good stuff. Got some good breakdowns that they put into there. And yeah, anyway, metal. It's one of the things I talk about on this channel, so it ain't all code all the time. Sometimes it's metal. And with that, I'm going to pop off and start a little tune. Let's get that up there. Get that out of the way. And now we're back into the thrashing code. Oh, and the question really is, where are we now, right? Where are we? What are we up to? Etc. The last few days, let's do a recap. We should do a recap because holy bananas, have we covered a lot of ground. Talked about TypeScript, the general features of TypeScript. Before that, we talked about Vue.js and looking at Nuxt.js, so looking at the two paradigms there. I believe, so I started with a Nuxt.js app, but then we went to Vue.js app and then looked at the CLI and then some other stuff. And I'm a little fuzzy on exactly what to do, but what dictates a lot of what we're gonna do with this application is what theme / user interface elements we can pull together to really kind of compound and exponentially boost my productivity specifically in building out the user interface. Because the last thing I want to do is sit and move pixels, you know, with CSS and whatever. I want to be able to bring together tooling and bring together frameworks to bridge these things into a cohesive, awesome administrative interface for the application that we're building on our back end, et cetera, et cetera. And the user interface is new territory for me, thus the 100 days of code, right? Disciplined approach to learning all this stuff. So on that, we're gonna get back into Nuxt.js, Vue.js, and TypeScript today in a very kind of sideways angle here, because what I'm gonna do is start looking at building from the Nuxt.js angle. We're gonna actually try to put together some stuff today and get some basic elements running and take a look at something that we can get running in that regard. So without further ado, let's get into code. You know, we're only 20 minutes in or 30 minutes in, 26 minutes, 16 seconds. But we did listen to two awesome songs. Gave everybody a good kickstart for the day. Should have given everybody a good kickstart for the day. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you go check them out and enjoy some of their music in the near future. Yeah. So here we go. Oh yeah, also, I did cover a fair amount of stuff in this book. We got into chapter 3, I think, Programming TypeScript by Boris Cherny. I got this because I wanted kind of something to go by, to go like step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you know, through the TypeScript features, etc. So we covered a number of things, and I left off right around where we were about to start building classes and do some polymorphism and things like that. I feel like that's some stuff that needs to be covered, but I'm going to try to get to a point with just Vue.js and Nuxt.js, because the option is to use TypeScript with Nuxt.js, etc., or with Vue.js, whatever. So I'm going to try to set up a project in that regard. The first thing I want to try to do is we're going to look at getting some projects started first and foremost. I'm going to open my toolbox, and I'm going to actually use WebStorm to see if I have the Vue.js, Nuxt.js options here. And I should open up the browser again, and we'll see what else is out there on the web too, because even though it might not be in the IDE, we might have like a template or something we can download that's even more extensive or has more capabilities to get us rolling. All right, so, oh, what happened? Oh, yeah, just There we go. Nyan Cat's working on that for us while we get out here and we go after nuxjs.org. Oh, and we wanted to be able to do like next gen stuff with Vue.js 3. We wanted to use Vue.js 3, right? So actually, let's do a search for that. Nuxjs new project Vue.js 3. Okay, there's that. Nuxjs framework, how to migrate Vue.js projects in Nuxjs in 8 steps. I mean, that Vue 3, start using it today. Vue mastery. Vue 3, I'm new. Let's maybe do this. Do Nuxjs with Vue 3. Here we go, Nux Composition API. Nuxjs Composition API provides a way to use the Vue 3 Composition API with Nuxjs specific features. The Vue 3 Composition API with Nux specific features. The main aim is to allow experimentation and feedback before the final release of Nux 3. Well, I wonder if I can do... Let's see about just doing Nux 3 installation, right? So, walk through Vue Mastery's free intro to Vue 3 course. Okay, I'm gonna look. That's gonna be a sideways thing. Greg Pollack. Code along with the course using the CDN. Try installing Vue 3 using the CLI. No, that's okay. This is not exactly what I do. I already know we can do the Vue next thing, right? What just happened there? Okay, well, we'll go back to that. Let's see here. Let's do install Nux 3. Can we do that? Yeah, there we go. Installation Nux npm. Maybe we just do go with the older version stuff for now. See, the buttons aren't showing up very well. So the question here is what? Okay, so that's the default installation there. And then build and start. You know, I guess maybe whatever. I did cover on day 1 and day 2 Vue 2 and then Vue 3 by accident because I wanted to follow Vue 3, but I kind of want to use Nux because of all of it that it offers, all of the stuff that it offers. So let's do this and let's get back into things here. So that's our little beginner project, but also I wanted to see this. So new project, what does WebStorm give us? There's a Vue.js here, and it does all that stuff. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Let's pull up a terminal, then open the Explorer Nautilus. Nautilus, sure, here. And then in codes, let's do, open a terminal here, my app, and this, let's just call it Nuxt from Nux creation. So I'm gonna create that, and then we're gonna go over here, WebStorm. File, new project, go down to Vue.js. We're going to put it in codes, Vue.js, sans, Nuxt, from WebStorm. and it's going to be 4.5.12 CLI. Creating this node 14.16.0 is the base, and we'll put it in this window and let that work for a second. Go back over here to this. How's it work? All right, project name, that. We're gonna go with TypeScript here, and then I'm gonna use a package manager. You know, I'm just gonna go with NPM because I've been using NPM forever. And then this, I'm gonna go with Tailwind CSS because it's what I've been using forever. Then we're gonna do get base headless CMS. Nope, we're gonna go with, oh, I'm doing it like I gotta click that circle. So progressive web app. Then we're gonna do ESLint to start. No test framework because I'm just not gonna worry about it right at this moment. Rendering mode, single page app or universal. We're gonna do single page app. Server will be Node.js hosting or static jamsag host. Let's do static. And then let's see, recommended for VS Code if you're not using TypeScript. So we're using TypeScript, so I wouldn't worry about that. Then semantic pull requests, Dependabot, GitHub only. For auto updating dependencies, GitHub only. We'll be using GitHub, so let's do this, Dependabot. Oh, it had it, so I guess I could have just hit enter. Git. There we go. Okay, so I guess it initiates a Git repo at the same time. So while that's getting done here, back over to here again. Nyan Cat looks like it's GraphQL configuration scan. But I think we have, yeah, we have all our stuff in here. So the get ignore looks good. Oh, it added DS store. Did I add it? No, it added DS store. That's funny. So Mac developer must have made this. Let's add .iba for the IDE, custom files and stuff. There's our fave icon. There's our source, app view, main.js. So the controller, or what would you call this, view model, and then the view, something like that. Does it not give me, oh, it didn't give me a starter there. It's got a yarn lock though. And it's got this, oh, I'm gonna sneeze yet. Gotta not do that. Okay. It's all groovy, but okay. Oh, there is, what happened? When did that get there? I thought I just clicked on that. Debug application, so let's do debug. No such file or error. Right, because Google Chrome doesn't exist. Let's go look at the configuration. So debug says browser is this, but come on, there's got to be other browsers. Oh look, Yandex Chrome. There's a Yandex Chrome. Are you kidding me? So I don't have Chrome installed. I don't have Safari, Opera, Internet Explorer, or Edge installed. We might do it later, but we have Firefox installed. So let's set that up. There we go. So now if we launch it, it should stop and rerun. That should bounce us up into the thing. What Chrome? No such file. What fix? Oh. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I gotta add the. All right, where's the terminal? Bring me a terminal. Does Firefox launch it? Yeah, it does. Okay, so where Firefox? Or no, it's Firefox. Which? Firefox. Dad burn it. What's the command? Yeah, that's it. User bin Firefox. Okay. So go with user bin Firefox. Is that gonna work? System default, yeah, do that. Right, don't run Google Chrome. Why are you still trying to run Google Chrome? environment, npm serve, store project, before launch, environment node options, activate tool window. Well, let's just try this. We'll do npm serve. There we go, so we're local. There we go. Okay, so there's the page. We got that up and running now. Let's see here. Info. Starting development server 98% after emitting copy plugin. Create a production build, yarn build. Okay, that's useful. And let's get rid of this extra stuff for a moment. And I still don't, like, what the heck is up with the debug? Oh, do I need to do vuejs? So I need to do this. Yep. And then I need to do that. Yeah? No? No, whatever. I don't know what the heck it's doing. Debug application. File directory. Sure breakpoints rejected when loading scripts. Anyway, the debug doesn't work for now. I don't know, something's askew. The intent is there though, clearly. Oh, let's see here, yarn build. So that's that one. That's all groovy. Let's terminate that for now. Gonna bounce out of there. And then get back over in here, and oh wait, this is, oops, let's exit. That's not what I wanted to do. So we did nuxt, so then cd nuxt, then npm run dev. Nice, I love that it gives you the link like this. Tailwind viewer, it's still building stuff. Where's my Firefox? There we go. What? No. Localhost 3000. What? Is it not running yet? No issues found. No, but run it. Run dev. I guess I killed it before. I didn't mean to kill it. Oh, look at there. There we go. Nux from Nux. That's my site with big fancy words. That's cool. Okay, no issues found. So let's get rid of this terminal. I don't need that one. But in here we also have what? Tailwind. What is up with that? That looks... Oh, that's what I did. I hit Control C because I tried to copy it. So anyway, do Tailwind. Oh, wow. Tailwind config viewer. It's a bunch of swatches, spacing. Oh, this is sick. Oh my god. Wow. Y'all, web development is so beyond nowadays. Background, text. Border. Dark mode. Yeah, let's. Oh, I feel better already. Feel better, y'all. Back to dark mode. Okay. So yeah, this is great stuff though. So we got that, colors, spacing. Let's go back to the colors real quick. So this is like border pink, border purple. 800, 900, 700. Oh, so those are like base colors and stuff. Specific to... Oh. And then this is, okay, and this background, base colors, etc. Blue, green, teal, whatever, indigo. Yeah, love it, love it. This is beautiful. And font sizes, letter spacing, screens. Oh yeah, okay. Thanks, mate. Cool. Very cool. So that's what that is. So that's Tailwind CSS. So the question is, where do we go from next here? One of the things I wanted to do is let's check out Vue.js themes, because maybe we're not going to go the Nuxt.js route. We're going to start this way and see where it gets us, right? That might be what exactly we're doing today, because yep, that seems like what we're doing today. Themes, Vue.js, 44 plus themes. All right, design systems, technologies. This is C offers. I don't want to see offers right now. Just to buy whatever I want. Okay, so we got material dashboard, Vue Material Dashboard Pro, Premium Bootstrap Vue.js, Premium Vue.js admin templates. So, oh, so these are like using Bootstrap and stuff. I probably need one that uses, Tailwind, right? These are all Bootstrap. I should type that in then. Let's do that. Vue.js, Tailwind themes. What? Set of light view and fully customized Vue components optimized for Tailwind CSS. Oh, okay, so it's got like text input, text area, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. What? From develop. What do I do? Why did they put an ad in? Shit. What just happened? I don't know what that just did. That goes on here. Did it actually send me to the page? Oh, it did. Okay. Okay. Let's make sure I follow these people. It's important to follow these people, these creators of this thing. Steve Shoger. I don't know what my password is. It's ridiculous. Is that not it? Am I typing it wrong? Oh, joy. I locked myself out. Anyway, I follow all my other account things, so that's good. Made with Vue.js categories. Component for GitHub corners, view all projects. Site inspector, view grid layout checkbox, Ansible semaphore, view low code. I wonder how many people, like, does anybody know what a semaphore is anymore? Right, it's this thing. This thing up here. Yeah, see, it shows stuff. Like here's the semaphore stuff, right? The railroads used to use it, the ships used to use it. And I don't know, here's a good question Google's asking. Evolved into short flags on short poles from the human waving flags, right? Flag waver. Oh, interesting. Yeah, so like all this stuff that's derived from semaphore, though, all is rooted in this dealio right here. abstract data type. Computer programming is borrowed so much from other things. Okay, so this isn't exactly what I wanted. Tailwind, let's see here. Oh, this is just like the different sections. So I guess what I should do then is do some layouts for what I need to build then, right? That seems to make sense. I don't think I can just tear into this. Landing pages. Oh, does it have login pages? Let's see here. Login. That's the first page I should build. Sign in and registration. Yeah, this is what I want right here. Oh, that's nice. So if I take this, changes to your config. So if I take this and I go over here, like I don't know if it'll. So do I need to add it? Wait. Oh, that's not what we're doing. We're doing this one. Sign in registration forms. This is 2.0. I thought this released. Like you could buy it or something, right? Build a page with Tailwind UI. You know, let's... Wait, Tailwind UI is not Tailwind CSS, right? Let's do that. Let's just see what we can get built here. We did Tailwind here. So let's get back into this one. I'm gonna open this up in just code for the moment. I know, am I? So store is for whatever. This is the Nux from Nux. So this has TypeScript and Tailwind pieces. Right, so we should be able to, I'm gonna bounce out of that, and we're gonna actually go back into WebStorm. Can I do this? No. I didn't turn on the thing. Let's do that. Shell scripts. Oops, there we go. Oh, where is, do I have Terraform on here yet? Oh, I do. Where did I do that? Where? Oh, which Terraform? So let's look in cd user local bin Hasura and Terraform in there. So let's put user local bin as a thing. Apply that. Generate self scripts. Yeah. So did you generate it? Oh, it's lets you pick it. I don't want to pick it. I just want it to. Oh, let's go with Dart here too. Yep. Okay. Is it not? Let's do this. Let's quit Toolbox, and then let's. Toolbox just like this? No. Oh, where is Toolbox? Oh, anyway, there it is. Let's see if this recreates those things. Oh. Anyway, whatever. Okay, WebStorm. So aggravating sometimes. that's going to go away. So this is that one. I'm going to actually go look at, or open up the Nuxt from Nuxt. It's this window, please. That's not running. That's fine though. Let's do dev. Add templates. Yeah, so we'll do this. Then npm. What was it we're doing? Run dev. npm run dev, I think. X on here. Why is there an X? Oh, the dev like that. Doesn't make any sense. No, she's found. Okay, let's see if this runs it. Stop and rerun. Yes. Yeah, so that did the same thing. So maybe. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. Anyway, edit. So here before launch. Storage project file, show this page. Before launch? No, like I want to do, kind of want to do after launch, like run before launch web browser. Yeah, and this is going to be HTTP local, actually I guess we can just do local host 3000. I don't care about the JavaScript debugger really. See if that works. So let's rerun that and see if we get our browser here. Because it'd be nice if it launches the browser and then we would know, like it would run this stuff and it would launch the browser, I suppose, at the end of this execution, this build. So it didn't really launch it. It says before launch. Sometimes I get so confused about how exactly this thing is supposed to do this. But that's localhost is in there, so I should get it. Right, okay, so I got it. Now if we go in here, based on things, cancel pages. This is where the goodies are, right? Yeah, so here is, so there's documentation in GitHub, right? Which is documentation in GitHub, our buttons. And then this is the big headline bit. Trust project running web app configuration improves coding. Trust project and run, sure. Oh, so it's doing it in the background now. And then we got README here. Application views and routes. The framework reads all the view files inside this directory and creates the router for your application. Okay, thanks. And static and store. Oh, it's for like this is the data storage stuff. This directory is not required. Well, okay, whatever. Contains your vuex store files. Okay, that's nice. So it's README. So this is a single page app. So this is where that needs to be the main thing I kick off. And here's my TypeScript. So ES 2018. So I'm not on 2020. Modules, nuts, distribution, no emit, strict, true. Okay, that's on. That's good. I want that on. Then our README. Okay, that just shows that stuff. That's useful. Package stuff, Nuxt.js, config, head, meta, links. Okay, git ignore. Good stuff. Oh yeah, let's go and git ignore and add .ds store and .ida. But is there like... middleware readme? Not required. You can read it at any time. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's fine. It's fun. Okay, so the page is this, right? This is basically the page. Here. So we just say template. Can we... Oh, here we go. So there's the template. Here's the style down here, which I guess is bound into Tailwind, and this is just extra stuff. Button gray, button green. So what I'm curious about is, okay, so this is that stuff, like my main header, right? Then documentation and GitHub. Those end up being the buttons, href to that location. Okay, that makes sense. And then over here in pages, though, I mean in default, we have the template, which is that thing that spits out the Nuxt template, div Nuxt, class, container, logo, script view, extend style, container, title, subtitle, and subtitle is not used, it's grayed out. That's kind of funny. So we're going to do test 2, test 1, test 3, and then test 4. And does that's not going to update, right? Oh no, I broke stuff. Test 1 outside of root element. Okay, so div is going to be our root element then. So save that, and then what happens? Okay, I get my thing back. So what about this, Bob? Okay, so it's down there. So so stuff can be in the root bit, right? Is it, there it is, yeah, up there at the top. Okay. So this is literally the page, and it's a single page app, so everything needs to be in here. Which is going to be super weird. So how does Nuxt, so this is layout, so default layout, and then here divs, template, class, container, title, my main header, right. So it says container, but where is the thing that says I don't see how this defines that particular thing. All right, let's get something here. This is the template, and then that's the script. Okay. And then style. So those are 3 breakouts. And then something makes that determine that it's going to aim set up like that. Whatever, it's silly. Before and after. Okay, so that's like a centered thing. So if I do div class, container, links, subtitle, let's do another container, div, some other stuff. Oh, only one root element if using v if on multiple elements use. Okay. So that doesn't go there. Then the container element is it. Let's do this then. Div. This is my second section here. Okay, so it pushed that over. So it's going left to right then. If I add another one, div. This is going to go to the right also. Yeah, okay. What happens if I make it bigger? That's not the button I hit. Right also, okay. And then what happens if I do this? Oh wow, it just shoved it all up in there. So how do I... So that seems to be the left-right thing. So if I do this, okay, so the main div, this one is going left to right, i.e. to the sides. And then this other one is just going right below it. So this stuff is going in order. So I see why that stuff lays out the way it does. Oh, these parts. So I guess that's where that needs to go. And Nux, maybe Nux is just the app. And I probably shouldn't mess with default.view. Everything needs to go right here then, right? Let's see if we can't get some of that stuff in here. Oh wait, it gave us... And then let's do a localhost 3000, go back here. Okay, it's all that, but let's look up Tailwind CSS. And then here, there were like the components, right? IntelliSense, responsive design. Well, that's just, it just does that, right? That's what my understanding is. There are 5 breakpoints by default. Cool. That's what I want to know. So that should be fine. Huh, that's interesting. Let me take this. And I want to actually, oops. Oh, look at that. Not too bad. I mean, of course, I don't have the image, which is... Okay, let's figure out where that's supposed to be. It's probably supposed to be in here. And then store.jpg. I wonder if it manages the file image size. Let's do this. Let's do... find in files? No, let's open it in... Files? What's that do? Does that bring it up? Oh yeah, it does. Okay. So bear with me. I'm going to grab something off my other machine here. And grab some cool stuff to play with. So where is it? Dropbox. Be there in a second. Hold on. Okay, there's those two. Then, somewhere I got just the logo. Almost there, a little bit more real quick. Okay, I think that covers all the bases for that. For the moment, it gives us something to play with that makes things unique. How can you make, let's go do this real quick. Make an ICO from an image. That's where we got browse. Where did it? Oh, downloads. Where did I just put those? Dad, burn it. Just, oh, not static. So we'll go to home, codes, nux, static. There we go. That's what we want. So I want to do probably the black one. Oh, that one. That one's good. Upload. Yeah, and then we'll crop it some. How do we do that? Oh, okay, we do this. Whoops. There we go. I don't want those styles. Are you crazy? Just, yeah, ICO. Is a thing happening? I don't know. All your engines would do automatically after 1 hour. What just happened? I don't know what's going on. Usually these things work, darn it. Oh, select. I did select icon format. Actually, let's do. This. Did it download them? What is it doing? Oh, apply style? Oh, select none. I don't know how to do this. Click the style that you deserve, that you like. Oh, original example image. Whatever. Okay, now do it. Okay, that didn't work. Let's see here. PNG to ICO converter. Don't make me do this by myself. Yeah, let's do this one. Online ICO converter. Yeah, there we go. What? It broke. Jakarta. Welcome to the mosh pit. Thank you for the raid. Good to see everybody. Hello, White Panther. Hello, everybody else. How goes it? I love your logo. It's so badass. Speaking of logos, I'm just... Why is this not... Why is my... So, the buttons don't work. Clicking this thing, the buttons don't work. Oh, that happened. Oh, because computers, y'all, computers. Let's do this, convert. I'm just trying to make an ICO right now, like an icon file. Mosh pit, yes, very much the mosh pit. Started off this episode too with some pretty awesome music. Leo Morachole and Violet, a new person that I haven't seen on the YouTubes yet. Maybe relatively new, whatever the case, but she has an amazing artistic gothic feel to her YouTube channel and did 9 Inch Nails Head Like a Hole. So anyway, that's at the beginning of the stream. I don't know if you'll be able to watch it later though, because I'm sure it'll get a copyright violation and I'll have to snipe it out of there. But the pointers are there, and that was the intent of me pointing them out. So we'll see how that works. If anything, if I have to snipe them out, I will snip them out and then like just put in a pointer that we listen to this, go do this, it's really cool. Something like that. That's usually what I do whenever I have to deal with copyright conflicts, which is always weird because all I'm doing is giving a shout out to like awesome musicians and stuff. Oh, there we go. Save file. That worked that time. So let's do this. Let's save that. And I'm working on the Nuxt.js thing. So we'll see how that's going, which is weird. And then this is, well, we'll come back to that because we saved this to here. And did that give us something? What is that? Okay, I give up. I give up for the fave icon right now. We're not doing that. But anyway, I put my logos in here because badass, right? There we go. Fun little thrashing code logo. Nuxt from Nuxt. So this is our site, and what I'm working on doing. Hey, Ian Alex Hart, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the pit. So yeah, I snipped this from somewhere that I was looking at, just checking out the layouts of stuff. Oh, this right here, exactly. Because I'm messing around with some Tailwind, trying to get some CSS to work. Yes, exactly. Massive orange ball. And just going through this and becoming familiar with where things are in the Nuxt.js templates and such. This is the default thing, the default screen, right? So over here, if I go here, this is the rendering. And I was going to grab a little picture and put it in here and see if, since I have stuff in the static directory now, let's try logo square. Did I spell square right? I don't know. I guess I did. PNG. It should exist, right? Why is it fussing? Oh, because it's not an image. What happens if I just do this? Does it need to be static? I don't know how. Oh, that's where it. Okay. So that does say that's where that's at. Let's see if this works. Oh, no. It's not showing up because it's very clearly an image. Let's see here. Yeah, see? Very clearly an image. So how do you reference stuff in Nuxt.js? How do you reference an image so that it shows up in the thing? So this is underline, that's bold, getting new business off, blah, 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 whatever, something, something. So the other one said images, but that's not really the directory. Oh, actually, with this, let's see, what is the path that it gives us? I'm kind of learning this by going and reverse engineering this stuff, right? So I don't know if this is the most efficient way, but it's the way that I'm doing it. So static logo. So right. So but it should be there, right? I just referenced it. Shouldn't it be there? The web. How does it even work? So maybe if I do, is it logo square dot png. Oh snap. Okay, so I kind of thought it would do that. So it's doing some magic so that you can just assume this, which then sort of, yeah, okay, there it is. There's my logo. Kick ass, right? And then I want to change this. Oh, what is this link to? Oh, it just links to that. Okay. So I'm going to change this to thrashing code. And this is finding customers for your new business. No, just burning up some processors, thrashing some code. And then this is a bunch of text. A text wall. Text gray 500. You know what? I wonder if there's heavy metal lorem ipsum. It would be so cool if there is heavy metal lorem ipsum. There's probably not though. Hodor ipsum. Trump. Yeah. Okay. Puke. Zombie ipsum. Hipster ipsum. Space the final printer. Boozy. Oh, Gary Boozy. That's hilarious. Samuel J. Pommy. Harry Ipsum. Pokey Ipsum. Okay. I'm getting the cheese one. And the space one. Those are important ones, I think, in my not humble opinion. And then Bluth skate. Oh yeah, totally. Get some skate stuff. TV ipsum, baseball, Philorama, Vatican, assassin, postmodernist, office, Swearum, pirate, Sagan, YOLO ipsum, Riker ipsum, corporate Maynard. This is great. I really didn't know that there were this many. But I did kind of assume, right? Because, yeah. But no metal ipsum. The fuck? Oh well. 56 more. Cupcake. Samuel L. Jackson. Veggie. So basically this is the same list. Okay, whatever. So cat ipsum. Let's do... No, just make muffins. And this one is, yep, that's perfect. Skate what? Yeah, just shred the text. Yeah, rock and roll. That's what I'm talking about. Well, we lost the cat one because I fat fingered it. Anyway, so we put that in, but oh, this is gonna be interesting because the thing doesn't really have, it's not that much space to put stuff. Yeah, way too much text. And that should update it, right? And then, all right. Oh, and by the way, at 4 p.m. Pacific, it is 3:25 right now. At 4, we're tuning into Learn TV to see what's up, and we're gonna go heckle and bug the metalheads that are going to be talking about, I think, operational DevOpsy stuff or something like that. So Abel, Squidhead, and let's hear. Actually, I'll tell you real quick. Twitter.com. Oh, I don't want to go Twitter.com there. Get out of there, Firefox. Okay. We'll go over here, and then where'd my Chrome go? Give me a minute. Here it is. So I was watching this on TV earlier, but, oh, that's Brandon Minnick. Oh, yeah, I gave him a shout out earlier on one of the things. He did some great GraphQL.net stuff. But yeah, so J. Gordon, and then down the Rosa, which is Damien, I think? Yeah, Damien Brady from Queensland. And then, did it not show? Oh yeah, and then Abel Squidhead. Abel Wayne. So they'll be talking about Actually, you know, I lost the topic. I don't know what the foobar they were talking about. Because I got chat handled. Oh, I instigated. That's what happened. I instigated again. I do things like that sometimes. Does that chat? Well, we're watching Twitter. I got chat handled. Cool. So is this via this tier? Is that via this tier? Yeah, so that's this channel, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. EDT, this thing. That's what I'm gonna watch at 4 p.m. in just a short, what, 3:27 now, so 33 minutes. We're gonna go bug the other metalheads about we're gonna have a DevOps fireside chat. I feel like I should have a bottle of whiskey. Where's my whiskey? Anyway, it's somewhere around here. Find it later. Find the whiskey later. But yeah, so anyway, just thought I would mention that. So we'll get on here and we'll heckle. So if you have questions or comments for him, I'm gonna field them. Maybe we'll get some questions and comments answered. So what about this link thing right here though? So this is on hover underline. And then this, so let's go HTTPS, we'll do composite code dot blog. And we need to remove from, we need to remove from about, I think about right there. That should do it. There we go, so now it looks good. It's got that little like shadow under it. It doesn't appear to have a top for whatever reason, you know, but that's fine. It doesn't need to have a top. And responsive. Oh yeah, and I wanted to see how did that look if I did this. Oh, check that out. Check that out. So I put the image to the side. If I do that, that's too cool. That is really cool. So the header goes out. Those other things are just regular crap divs, these two things. So that's good enough. Okay, so we've got some stuff going on there. Div class, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna take out these two bits because this stuff provides us a good example of how those things work. So let's see what else we can get in this page. Let's see here. I want to get some CSS stuff in here that's good. Oh, dark mode? Can you go dark mode? Or more common, design a dark version of your website to go along with the default version. Oh god, you have to go in and put all the... Yeah, I ain't got time to go in and put all the things. Anyway, I'll look back at that later. Adding base styles, extracting components. Oh, here's a click me button. Let's put that in. Ah, so cool. Okay. But really, like, how do you add space? No, okay, so what's the spacing? Max height, width, transitions, border width, letter spacing? No. Spacing. What? Let's do P3. Margin? Padding, margin, negative margin, padding, margin. I don't know what I should do. I don't know if it should be this or something else. Let's just go with class this. Oh, what did that do? Oh, check it out. Oh, that's cool. That's super cool. It's already introspected all of that stuff. That comes in handy. Just read a tweet. Person says, well, I did my quarterly log into LinkedIn, get confused about why I can't see any connection requests despite people saying they tried to connect with me, make a post, then run away, routine. That's what most people do. I can't imagine trying to use LinkedIn as a headhunter thing. All right, let's see if did that give me the space that I wanted? Oh, it did. That's beautiful. Okay. So then accordingly, progressive, right? Yep, okay. That's what I wanted. Then, let's see here, I'm going to get in here. Come on, there's got to be some other cool stuff. Don't rely on CSS classes to extract complex components. Whatever, I'm not going to do that. This is extracting component classes with apply. Style button indigo. Oh, okay. Interesting. Component plugin documentation. Okay, that's good. All right, enough of that playing around. We need to get into some Nuxt Tailwind components. There we go. Oh, so I did that. I don't want to do more of that right now. Oh, what? You can do a theme? Oh, where's that at? Tailwind, what? Next, generate your, oh, I didn't do the generate. Oh, maybe I should go through this. Creating your project. Install Tailwind CSS with Nuxt.js, setting the Tailwind CSS in the Nuxt.js project. Okay, I did that. Okay, I didn't do that. Uninstall. Wait, installed for any reason. It's important that you install it before installing Tailwind itself. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go into this project. We're gonna follow the directions. Right? Yeah, there we go. And then we're going to install its pure dependencies using npm. Okay. Okay, and then we'll do this, like it says. Okay, it's doing a thing. Sir, I'm adding you all. Lucy Carter. Lucy Carter? Lucy Carter? Lucy Carter? I don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't know if I know how to say that right. I might need help. I often need help. Alright, there we go. Okay, did that. Okay, so did that, and then add the Nuxt.js module to the build modules section of your Nuxt.js file. So this goes in the right here, right? Export default. Oh, there's build modules. So we do that, export default, build modules. So then, shit, what did I do? Okay, so build modules, just this needs to be added. Oh yeah, just this one. So that tailwind CSS probably needs to replace both of these. No, it's already there, so I don't need that. Okay. So then create your configuration file, tailwind config.css. Okay. Tailwind.config. I don't remember what they said to make it. Oh, next generate your tailwind file. Oh, do this. Don't create it manually, Adrian. God, dude, RTFM. All right. So then where's that at? Is that in there? There it is. Okay, so there's all our bits that it showed. Okay, learn more about configuring tailwind, configuration documentation. Okay, if you're file, configure the purge option with the paths to all the pages and components so tailwind can tree shake unused styles in production builds. I like the sound of that. I have no idea what the hell they're talking about. I mean, I have an idea, but I don't really have an idea. So purge needs to be that. Purge by. Yeah. So, oh, well, you're weird. Let's fix that. There we go. Okay, and then dark mode is false now. And then open the blah 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 file that Next.js generates for you by default and use the Tailwind directive to include Tailwind's base components and utilities. So this stuff, so it's CSS Tailwind. Whoa. So he creates that from the default? I don't think so. I don't see it. Is it somewhere else? Yeah, I don't see it at all. So let's make it assets CSS Tailwind. I feel like that should have a lot more stuff in that file. Tailwind will swap these directives out at build time with all the styles it generates based on your configured design system. Read about this stuff. Okay, you're finished. Now run npm run dev. You're ready to use in your next Next.js project. Utility first workflow. Next line about the, okay. All right, run in dev. See if we get it all built right. I don't know what that is. Theme. Let's look at theme. That's what I really want to do. Spacing. So yeah, it's got all the details there. Whew. It's kind of slow going here. Okay, isn't this stuff's set, isn't it? Core plugins, customizing a default theme. Okay, I'm gonna come back to that. I'm messing with it right now. So that's still running, that's good. How does it get this logo? Oh, it's from some other page. So let's actually go. Uh-oh, got stuck again? Oh, there it goes. Okay, I want to refactor, rename, and I want the whole file. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is make one last little tweak to our front page here. Extend variants, plugins, dark mode, false. Okay, that seems fine for now. Go up here, middleware, nope, layouts, yep. And then pages, index. Okay, so title. Right, so how do I figure out where? Oh, logo. How do I figure out logo? Where the heck is logo at? Did I kill it? Whoops. Yep, that didn't fix that. Oh, this is the whole. Anything? No. Ah, there it is. Logo. This is what? Structure is not required. Da, 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 da. Logo vuejs. So that's just what? Keyframe style logo animation. 1 second appear. I'll come back and dork with that. Because it's SVG, which means I'll need to get an SVG export of things and then work with that. But that is it for that stuff. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. Support. Yeah. So that's good. We made some progress. Oops. But I'm going to zap that. We're going to check this real quick. No updates, right? Then log out of this. And we're going to go see what's up with Learn TV or whatever. Oops. Boom. Oh, I'm just gonna go Twitch. Microsoft developer.
It's a thing that this.
What are they talking about now?
We're going to get a new name, and that will just be a string. And we're just going to say player.name equals new name. There should be more to this, right? But there's not. That's it.
Oh,
That's
Javon
that,
and
but
Christopher
that's
Harrison.
exactly what I want. Like when I'm working with an array, that's exactly what I want. It's like, hey, I've got a new item. Just update this one thing.
One thing. Dot notation equals. It's wonderful. So what we're doing here is we need to.
I guess I
call
could
that.
just
So
raid
what do we
them.
do? Player. Dot
NBA
set
players.
name,
That's boring.
and we're gonna make them all Jamin again. So let's
All the
hit refresh
NBA
over
players
here.
are you. That's
Make
cute.
sure we.
Got a Calvin and Hobbes in the background there. That's nifty. Oh, and then I get a lag. Why do I get a lag? What's going on? Come on, Twitch. Don't flake out on me. Oh, is it because I have like 15 videos running? That could be. We'll just do this refresh real quick. That'll start running again, I bet. No? No? Is it going to start running? No? Yes?
Make sure.
Oh, the things I say. Nonsense. Oh, look, it actually broke. It wasn't me. It was not me. So that's a thing. That happened. Microsoft's internet failed. That's pretty bad. They got up to 26 people and their internet failed. Talk about catastrophic. Also, look at this. Look at this transition here. So my green screen, my head's got a little transparent spot in it right here. And then my shirt, like if you look real close, it's so weird. I just can't get my green screen to work that well. No matter what I do. No matter which office, no matter what I do, the green screen is kind of just shit. So I guess that's happening. And now that I think about it, what I really need to do is everybody, we're going to raid the Microsoft channel, which seems kind of weird to raid a corporate channel, but we're going to do it. Raid Microsoft developer. And you can watch the Metalheads if you want to or not. It's up to you. You have that choice. Of course you do. All like probably one or two of us at this point. Because it's been a slow session today. It happens. And on that note, cheerio.